Hello, people of the internet. Due to some technical difficulties, we had to scrap our introductory video. So I thought while we're driving that I would introduce myself, and Katie's just over here driving, and I'd rather not give her the phone due to my life being in stake. She's a bad enough driver as it is. So I just want to let you guys know that we're just starting out, and it's going to be awkward at first. I'm pretty sure you can already tell that the awkwardness is in the air. But I'm doing my best. But I thought you guys should, deserve to know the story. So I was born in Arizona. For about a year is how long I lived there. And then my father and mother, they split up. And they both moved to California, which I don't know why they would live in the same state once they split up, but whatever. So they both split up, went on their own ways. My mother met my stepfather. My father met my stepmother. And I lived with my mom in California for about 12 years. And then I lived with my father in Arizona for about 4 years. And then I came out here to Illinois for school, and I've been here for about 2 years. It'll probably be about 2 years in December. I do have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. I have Logan, my half-brother, Adrian, my stepbrother. Jackson is my stepbrother. Then I have Emily, who's my little half-sister, and then Alana is my other half-sister, which is really confusing. And I'm going to explain what siblings belong where. So Logan belongs with my mother and my stepfather, Ron. And then Alana belongs to my father and my stepmother, Stephanie. And then Adrian belongs to Stephanie, my stepmother. And then Emily belongs to my mother and my stepfather, Jamie, who she got with after Ron. They split up about 3 years ago. And then Jackson was my stepfather, Jamie's son. So that's all I got on the sibling side. That's basically my whole life in a gist. Yeah. And if some of you may wonder how I met Katie, I worked at a truck stop in Illinois, and we met there because we were co-workers, and she was the overnight cashier and I was the morning cashier. And sometimes I would come in after her and she would leave everything astray, so I had to clean up after her. And eventually I caught her one morning and we just kind of talked, and I told her how bad of a job she was doing. Hey. And ever since then we just kind of hit it off. And we've been together for a
while. Too long?
Yeah, too long. Which honestly has only been about 7 months? 8 months. 8 months. She knows, I don't. I'm gonna get in trouble for that later. But I am going to college. I'm going to be getting my CNAs in the summer, and then once I'm done with the summer, then I will possibly be moving down to Florida sometime in the winter, somewhere around January, to go down to Florida and finish up schooling there. And what I will be doing is a CP program for Disney World, and we figured that if we do it that way, then it'll be a lot easier to integrate ourselves into Florida and to keep our jobs at Disney. If managers like us, we can keep our jobs. And now I'm gonna pass it on to Katie.
Hey, sorry I look like shit right now. I'm also not gonna be really looking at the camera very much because I'm driving. But anyways, I'm going to the gym, so don't judge me right now. I know what I look like. That's why I didn't want to be in this in the first place. But I just wanted to throw in my 2 cents a little bit. First off, funny story. Brent and I actually, the first real conversation we had, he was telling me about my best friend trying to set him up with a friend of hers. So I was trying to give him girl advice on how to, start a thing with this girl and you know, then we ended up together somehow. But so that's
I'm not very good with women. I don't know how I got her. It's a miracle in itself. So, yeah.
See, he's nice to me sometimes. And also, with the CP thing, I was a CP at Disney in Spring Advantage 2014. So, represent. And I lived in Chatham, and I was a lifeguard at Port Orleans and Grand Floridian and Polynesian. But I did the CP program. That's what made me want to move back to Florida and finish school down there. It was the most amazing experience of my life. I wouldn't trade it for anything. It was my first time really leaving home because I go to a community college, so I didn't leave home to go to school. So it's my first time away from home, and I moved 22 hours away. So that was quite a change, but it was absolutely incredible. And if you've ever thought about doing the CP program, or if you're in college and you like Disney, apply, do it, because you will not regret it. It's absolutely amazing. But we're going to apply for the Spring Advantage 2017 program, which we'll be applying in October, so hopefully we get that, because that would just make it a little bit easier to move down there. I already have a job and a place to live, you know, things like that, and then we could just stay down after our program is over. But yeah, so if anybody has any questions about the CP program, I am not an expert or representative or anything like that, but I did do the CP program, and I do have obviously some unique insight, having been an alumni, whatever. So if you have any questions or anything, feel free to tweet us, DM me on Instagram, leave comments down below, anything like that. But I will answer all of your questions to the best of my ability, or at least direct you to somebody who can, because there's also groups on Facebook for like alumni and stuff, and we can ask each other questions and everything. So if there's anything that I can't answer, I will definitely direct you to somebody who can. But yeah, just thought I'd throw that out there. I know I didn't get to film an introductory video because, like you said, there were technical difficulties. I was editing it, and for some reason the audio was all off. Like, it wasn't matching up with our lips, and I can't figure out why. And hopefully that doesn't happen with any of our other videos. But so our original intro is scrapped. So I'm going to throw out this disclaimer right now, in the middle of a video. Negative comments, don't do it, okay? Like, for instance, I'm a big girl. You don't have to tell me. I know I'm a big girl. I'm going to the gym right now, and I'm eating better. Also, that does remind me, I'm gonna be tracking some of my fitness things, and just like, I'm actually gonna show you guys like how much I weigh and what I'm doing at the gym and stuff like that every once in a while, just to hold myself accountable, as well as, you know, just kind of help other people out if they need it. But yeah, no, like, constructive criticism is always welcome. We're very new at vlogging, and that is fine. But there's a difference between trying to help somebody and being an asshole. If you're just going to be an asshole and post negative comments, I'm going to get rid of it, because frankly I don't give a shit, okay? Alright, but anyways, to the rest of you guys, I love you, so I will see y'all later.
As I'm sure you've already seen, this particular channel isn't targeted for anyone in particular. We will cuss here and there. We try to hold back on it. We try to do our best, but it will slip every once in a while, so please excuse our French, as they say. Just let you know that, so it doesn't, you know, catch you off guard, like, oh, they're cussing, you know. So just a quick disclaimer on that as well. We're gonna try not to say anything like blatantly inappropriate, and especially not like offensive or anything, but I do swear a lot, and I will try to hold back a little bit, but there are situations that call for it, and that's why it's a thing. That's why swearing is a thing, because it shows effect. Like, it shows, you know, I mean this. I mean this stuff, so yeah. It shows emotion. Yeah, that stuff. There's times where it just needs to be there. And if you don't have it there, then it just doesn't show that oomph that you really need behind it. So if you are offended, then I am sorry for the both of us. We are terribly sorry, but you know, we'll try our best, and there's not much we can really do. If you don't like it, don't subscribe, don't listen to our videos. That's the best advice I could actually give you.
oh fudgesicles doesn't really have the same oomph, as he put it, as oh shit. So, yeah.
And like Katie said, you know, how she's trying to go to the gym and better herself, I am doing the same. I do weigh 170 pounds, and I am not the toughest guy around. So I do need to bulk up a little bit, and I do need to lose some of the fat that is in my belly, even though I love candy and junk food and tacos. Tacos are very good. I do need to cut some of that out of my life and start to eat better. One of the people that I trust more than anyone on this subject is Katie. She is very good at this nutrition thing. She did take a nutrition class when she was in high school. She even TA'd for one of them and made the homework. So I trust her very, very much. She also took a nutrition class in college. So I trust her opinion more than anyone's. She also is in a group called Imgur Fit on Reddit. Facebook, sorry. Imgur, not Reddit. See, I don't know what I'm talking about. So if you wanted to join them, there are power lifters, nutritionists, dietitians, nurses, doctors, hundreds of people that could give you information on anything that you need. All you gotta do is ask. And by hundreds, I mean thousands. So I got all my information wrong today. I just joined the group recently. Katie knows more about this group than I do. So if you do have any questions about it, she would be the one to ask. So like I said, or like she said, you know, drop a comment down below. You know, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all the social media sites that I don't get into very much. She would know. She'll do better at it than I will. So she'd be the one to talk to. Also, if anyone has any recipes for healthy, delicious Nami Noms, please drop a comment below or DM us, Facebook us, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you call it. And we would love your insight and be much appreciated. Alright, so we're pulling up to the school here, and we're about to sell some textbooks, get some money, because everyone likes money, right? If you don't like money, you're crazy, and I don't like you. So we will be back as soon as we can, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Hey, didn't really mean to start recording. I'm trying to hook up my selfie stick. Whoa, look at that. What's up, what's up? Hey, yeah, hi.
You still look ugly.
Yeah, I know. So, just got out of the gym, out of the shower, obviously, wet hair. So, just wanted to show you guys what I was nomming on. Apparently, he's also eating his sandwich. I make bomb-ass sandwiches. What you got? Yeah. Oh yeah, all the good stuff, How am I gonna do this with the selfie stick? Alright, show you my sandwich. Cause it's delicious. This is what I got. I made earlier. It's turkey and Swiss cheese and spinach on delicious grainy bread. And homemade honey mustard. Yeah, how do I make the homemade honey mustard? Honey and mustard. Oh yeah. Okay, but really though, I love honey mustard. It's my favorite condiment. I don't really like a lot of condiments. I hate mayonnaise. I hate mustard, like normal mustard. So I make my own honey mustard, and literally it's just, I do honey, a little bit of agave nectar, and like stone ground mustard, like the stuff without actually like the mustard seeds in it, and also spicy mustard, and I mix it all together, and it is delicious. And then you just, you know, like mix to taste and stuff, but try it. If you like honey mustard, you try that. It is really good. So yeah, I'm gonna nom that, and I gotta go to work. So I'll see you guys later.
And look, here are some plants I planted. Well, my girlfriend and her mother, but I sat there and watched, gave moral support.
Actually, you sat inside and played video games.
Like I said, moral support.